Hi, so this is a video for me to, I guess, plead my case. I'm sorry if I'm not making enough eye contact or rambling. I'm not great at this. My wife has been dealing with breast cancer with metastasis, stage 4, for 9 years. She's gone through several rounds of chemotherapy, radiation. She had a lumpectomy. She's been in and out of the hospital for the last several years. This past summer, the summer of 20, what year is it? Oh my God. 2018. She went in and we found out that she was also, in addition to the cancer, diabetic, and her sugar was so out of control that the ER doctors told me, "We don't know why your wife is not in a coma." The next day, the doctors were telling me that they needed to do a surgical drain, a couple of surgical drains actually, because she had several, what do you call them? Pockets of infection. My brain is not remembering the word for this, but they had to drain it. They said that they had never seen one as the drainage like this from an infection that was as big as the one that they found in her back. It was, they said, about the size of a fist. She's had to go through rehab to learn to walk again. But when they did those surgical drains, they told me she has days if you don't do this surgical drain. If you do, she has weeks or months. That was July of last year, and it's now February. It's taken a lot from us. I worry that this is just boring to people and they're not going to watch. But whatever. As a result of all the medical bills and expenses, her being out of work for all of this time mostly, she tried to get a job after she was done with radiation at one point, just a part-time thing, but she just doesn't have the energy and can't be on her feet. She can barely stand and walk from, a chair in the living room into our bathroom to go to the bathroom at this point. So she's been off work. She's, even with a little bit of disability help that we've gotten and my full-time job that I've been working, it's not enough. I'm trying. I'm really trying. And even with that, we lost our house. It got foreclosed on. I just couldn't make the payments anymore. We had bought it the year before she got diagnosed, and that wasn't something that we foresaw. And I've done well for a long time, but I'm kind of out of everything. Over the course of this weekend, I've had to spend basically the last of the cash that we had at all on groceries, because I don't have money in my bank account to be able to buy groceries. And so the last of the cash I have about $20 to my name and a full tank of gas, and some groceries in the house for at least a little bit. Yesterday I had to essentially panhandle to make money And it was a matter of like 5 cents that I had to just find somebody who had an actual nickel to give me to be able to get our car home, to get it out of the garage at the metro station to get home from work. And I'm trying so hard to find some way to boost this signal and get it out there so that we can continue to live and continue for her to fight this stupid disease. I'm just at the bottom here. And I'm terrified of even posting this up anywhere because I know there are people who just will mock this vulnerability, but I don't know. I don't have anything else. And I'm just trying like, I don't want to be morbid, but I know that I know how this story ends. And I'm just trying to keep us with our heads enough above water to make things good for her before she's gone. And right now they're just not, and I'm struggling. I get home and I can't, she can't get up to make food because she just can't stand for that long. She can't even walk into the kitchen to make dinner for us. She would if she could, I know. She fights really hard. She's fought this disease really hard. But I work full time. I was off for several months when she got really sick last year just to take care of her and be with her because you don't know how long you have. And that's just kind of where we're at. So I'm putting this up on our GoFundMe. I'm putting it up probably on YouTube, whatever. I'll have a link in the description and stuff if people can go to the GoFundMe and help us. If everyone who sees this gives it like $5, that at least gets us somewhere. But I'm out of options, and I'm desperate. And I hate it so much. Because I just want to be able to concentrate on spending time with my wife. So I guess I knew I would be blubbering here like this, but I just need help. Thanks for listening.